Hello, guys. We are in the middle of getting things going. We had all of the camera equipment set up. And then we didn't get the stream to come through. So we're doing this on YouTube. We had a lot of camera equipment. And now we just have YouTube Live. But I think it's okay. Hopefully you guys can all hear me and see me. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure everything is going. Okay, I think we're good. All right, if anybody can just let me know in the chat if they're here. If you can hear me and you can see me okay, then we're good to go. Okay. Welcome to the Kundalini Yoga practice. Can hear and see you. Awesome, thank you. This is the full moon in Scorpio, you guys. It is in full effect. I don't know about you, but this full moon in Scorpio has hit pretty hard for me and for a lot of people in my community. Thanks, you guys. So, let's just all take a deep breath. Just take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. And just get in our bodies. You know, Scorpio is actually so much about being in the body. A lot of Scorpio energy can rule the body. So let's use this, harness this full moon Scorpio energy right now to just be in our bodies and ground our body. Taking another nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Just in this moment, take your left hand and place it on your navel point and just state out loud, anchor me into the center of my being. Take a breath. Exhale and ground my energy into the center, the heart of Mother Earth. And the organic grid. And just take a couple of breaths. Good. Call back all of your energy. Jump out of all of the collective energy that's out there. And let's harness the power of this full moon. So it was pretty potent. It was yesterday, right? But it was late in the day, so it was around midnight. So we are still very much in the energy of this full moon. This full moon is the lunation of the sign of Scorpio, which Scorpio is so much about death, transformation, and rebirth. So if you had something maybe die, maybe taken away, maybe there's a completion of something, right now we're in the transformation of that, right? So what can transpire, what can transform when something leaves, right? What am I being asked to shift? What am I being asked to move into? Because the next phase of the Scorpio cycle is rebirth, right? So depending on where you're at, that death, transformation, rebirth cycle can be very quickly. And in fact, right now, it does seem like it's a big turnover rate. Things can happen quickly. But things are happening way too fast anyway. So let's just slow down, allow what wants to be transformed, what wants to be transmuted today through practice. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to bring the palms together, generating some heat in the hands. Bringing the thumbs to the sternum, gently lifting inwards and upwards. Taking a nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Completely emptying the lungs. Nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Grounding that breath all the way into the center of the earth. Nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. And on your next breath in, breathe in the elements of the earth that you need right now in your body. Earth, air, fire, water, maybe all of them. Breathing them all up in towards the navel point, the back of the skull, the crown of the head, and hold at the top, pressing the palms, pressing the navel point in and pulling the pelvic floor muscles up. Hold, squeeze, and exhale. Complete the breath. Nice deep breath in. Inhale. Navel in, pelvic floor and chin and gaze up towards that third eye point and hold. Press the palms together. And exhale. Sending that energy down to the earth. This next time we'll inhale and chant the Adi mantra, which is Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the divine wisdom that is within me, and I bow to the infinite wisdom that is all around me. Nice deep breath in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Deep breath in. Again, we hold at the top, we pause, we pull the navel, the pelvic floor, the chin, and roll the gaze up. And exhale, release. Take the hands down to the knees and take a moment. All right, let's move our bodies. We're going to come on to the hands and knees now and do a little cat and cow. We've got a little music here. So cat and cow posture. Inhaling and exhaling. Strong, powerful breaths in and out through the nose. Utilizing the breath and the rhythm here to clear density in the body, clear heaviness in the body. Sniff and throw breath. Good. Inhale and arch the spine and look up. Exhale, round the spine and look down. Inhale and look up. Exhale and look down. Coming to a neutral spine, and you're just going to turn your head to the left, turn your head to the right. Just loosening up the neck a little bit. Good. Come back to center. Take a wide stance with your knees. Sit back onto your heels. Slide the hands forward, forehead to the earth. Nice, long, slow, deep breaths here. Grounding your energy. Opening up the energy centers in the hands and the feet. And then slowly coming back up onto hands and knees. We'll tuck the toes and come into a downward facing dog. Nice, good stretch here. We'll take it back through the heels, through the arches of the feet. Scorpio is a water sign, so there could be a lot of emotions, a lot of emotional processing these days. Emotions are energy in motion. So when we move the body, we start to move that energy. We start to move the emotions. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out with a sigh. Good. Go ahead and come down onto the hands and knees. You're going to come forward, placing your forehead on the earth, stretching your arms all the way forward, taking your head down, your forehead down, tailbone lengthening into the earth. And then inhale, elbows go wide, heart lifts. Exhale down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, press your tail into the earth, elbows go wide, heart lifts. Exhale down. Hands come underneath the shoulders. Slowly coming up onto hands and knees. And sitting back onto the heels. Okay, let's start with some spinal flexes here. Hands coming to the shins. Breathing in and out through the nose, sniff and throw breath, nice and light. Eyes closed, gaze up to the forehead. You're leading with your navel center, but we're not creating any inflammation in the body. It's nice and light. Creating a rhythm. Good. Inhale. Hold the breath. Navel in, pelvic floor in, chin in, gaze up and hold. Exhale and release. Finish the breath. Empty the breath. Good. Switching over onto the heels. We'll be sitting on the knees now. Palms on the thighs. Again, nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Through the nose, sniff and throat. Feeling your sit bones on your heels, on the earth. Relax the jaw. How can you move here in a rhythmic way that is smoothing out the spine? Powerful breaths in and out through the nose. Inhale. Hold. Navel in, pelvic floor in, chin in, gaze up. Go ahead and come onto your seats again, back into your cross-legged posture. And we'll do just a little light breath of fire. So hands will be on the knees here. We're going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out. Open the mouth, stick out the tongue, and pant. Really light, relax the tongue. Eyes can be closed or at the tip of the nose. Good. Inhale through the nose. Hold. Pause. Squeeze. And exhale, release. Long, slow, deep breathing. Let the energy organize itself in the body. So after each Kriya, we pause and we breathe. Good. Fingertips to shoulders. Sit bones grounded to the earth. You want to make sure you're sitting on something like a blanket, a bolster, so that your hips are tilted a little bit forward here. This will help with the spine. So inhaling to the left and exhaling to the right, that sniff and throw breath through the nose. Just clearing out the spine, the kidneys, the liver, the low back. Inhale, center. Hold the breath. Navel in, pelvic floor in, chin in. Exhale and release. Relax the hands down to the knees. Good. Next posture. We're going to take the shoulders up towards the ears. Squeeze the shoulders and exhale, let them drop. You're going to take the chin and tuck it in slightly. Inhale and exhale. Up and down. Inhale, exhale, sat nam. Eyes are closed, gazes to the third eye point. Clearing all the stress, everything you're carrying. Inhale, exhale, sat nam. Keep going. Inhale, shoulders up and squeeze. Squeeze the navel, pelvic floor, chin. Neck stretches here from all the weight of this full moon. And what we're really doing is we're preparing our vessel to really harness these intense energies, right? Because Scorpio's transformation, and we could be transforming maybe some stagnant energy, some heavy energy, into some powerful, motivated action. We could be transforming some chaotic energy into some focused, powerful energy. So whatever the full moon is highlighting, okay, whatever that light is shining on is what you've got going on. So if it's shining on frustration, if it's shining on lethargy, right, then you can harness this energy to transmute. What are we transmuting, right? We're transmuting heaviness and lethargy into energy and lightness. Maybe we're transforming chaotic energy and just frantic energy into focused attention and right action. Okay? So harness the energies that are appropriate to you. All right, let's do the life nerve stretch. So we're going to take the legs nice and wide. Toes are flexed. We're going to lift up through the heart space. Feel both sit bones grounded onto the earth here. Take a nice deep breath up through the spine. Exhale towards that left leg. Inhale, sniff and throw breath. Finding a rhythm that works for you. Don't worry if you can't go down this far. Do the best you can. We are clearing out the life nerve, which runs up the back of the leg. Stores a lot of energy there. Needs to be cleared, stretched, and toned every day. Keep going. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, nice deep breath up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Using those full deep breaths to transform, transmute energy. We are our own personal alchemists. Inhale all the way up and hold and squeeze. Exhale and release. Good. Slowly bringing those legs back in. Grab a sip of water. We're going to go into some light breath work now. Okay, so index finger and thumb together, palms facing up into Gyan Mudra, resting on your knees. We're going to take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Exhale it out. and short exhalations through the nose. I want you to do it in this tempo. If you can hear my breath, keep going. Eyes are closed, gazes to the forehead. Inhale now. Navel in, pelvic floor in, chin in, gaze up and hold. Exhale, release. Relax the breath. Long, slow, deep breathing. Good. Go ahead and come onto our backs now. We're going to be lying flat on our backs. Okay. Straight out. Nice relaxation on your back. We're going to start out with opening our mouth, sticking out our tongue, and panting lightly by pulling the navel in. Here we go. Do it through the nose. Good. Pause the breath. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Give them a little hug. Bring the nose towards the knees. Get yourself into a tight little ball. Then you're going to extend the arms, extend the legs. The legs are hovering a few inches above the floor. And begin a breath of fire. Here we go. With the breath. If you need to, place your hands underneath your hips. Keep the breath going. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Take your hands out from underneath you. Let it go. Good. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Again, give them a little hug. Squeeze. This time we're going to go double time with the breath. So extend out, double time with the breath. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, release. Let it go. Good job. Bring the knees in towards the chest. Give them a hug. Pause here. Nose to knees. Rock and roll on your spine. tight little ball. Coming all the way up to seated posture. Our arms are going to be up at 60 degrees. Sit back here so you guys can see my fingers, hopefully. Fingers are in, thumbs are out. And we're going breath of fire, okay? So let's start out with the eyes closed, the gaze to the forehead. Open the mouth, stick out the tongue and pant. Strong through the navel. Now close your mouth, do it through the nose. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Doesn't have to be too heavy, it can be light. Satnam, 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 Satnam. Arms are straight and strong, body is fixed and firm. Inhale, thumbs to touch, rest of the fingers go straight up. We hold, navel and pelvic floor and chin in. Exhale and release. Hands come to the earth. Long, slow, deep breathing. Make sure you're grounding your energy here. Okay, we're coming into frog pose. So you're going to come up onto your toes here. Touch the heels together. Fingertips are coming to the earth. As you inhale, the legs will straighten and the head will come down. As you exhale, we come right back into frog pose. Powerful breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. You don't have to go fast. Go at your own pace. Inhale. Exhale. Strengthening the legs. Circulating the chi, the pranic energy in the body. Keep your attention right in between the eyebrows. Strengthening the legs, strengthening your core, strengthening your life. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, straighten the legs. Heels come to the earth, forward fold. Let it go. Good. We're going to slowly come up to standing. We're going to have a wide stance, arms out. You're going to be tilting your body like a windmill. So Chest open, right hand to left foot. Come back, left hand to right foot. Inhale and exhale. Powerful breaths through the nose. Core is tight. Legs are strong. Use your core to twist your body. If you cannot reach your ankles, just go as far down as you can. Keep going. We're going to build a little bit of pranic heat in the body. Inhale, center, hold. Squeeze the legs, squeeze the arms. Exhale, come on down. Find a comfortable seat. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. Good. So we're going to be having the peace fingers out like this and together, pointing towards one another. Your elbows are going to be out to the sides. You're going to be exhaling through the nose, right? And the fingers are going to come out. We inhale through an O-shaped mouth. Exhale, nose. Inhale, O-shaped mouth. Eyes closed. Or you can keep your gaze at the tip of the nose. Good. Exhale, nose. Inhale, O-shaped mouth. Suck it in. You're going to keep going. Inhale. Stay where you are. Keep going. Good. Inhale, O-shaped mouth. Hold. Navel in, pelvic floor in, chin in. Squeeze. Cannon fire breath, O-shaped mouth. Inhale. Hold and squeeze. Harness the energy of this full moon. O-shaped mouth. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Hold and squeeze. Hold and squeeze. O-shaped mouth. Relax. Take a breath. Long, slow, deep breathing. Grab a sip of water if you need. Good. Next one, we have peace fingers again, okay? They're going to be tight in, and we're going to do circles that go towards you. Small, tight circles to the point where your body might be like wanting to lift up off, okay? So like your butt's bouncing up and down, and we're going to be doing the breath of fire. So it's like this. We're not going to go very long. I know it seems crazy. Just do it. Your body's super tight. You're squeezing. Your hands are circling, and you're inhaling and exhaling through the nose. It seems crazy. It seems chaotic. We're transforming energy right now. Inhale. Exhale, release. Let it go. Whew. Good. We're going to do this again. Fingertips up. Okay. Peace fingers up. This time it's going to be tight. A little slow down. Still breath of fire. The circles are going towards you. Sat nam, sat nam, sat nam in your mind. Now, if you've got a lot of energy in there that's stuck, you want to go faster. Okay, you want to go back to those first rhythms. Okay, if you've got energy that's in there, that's causing anxiety, that's causing depression, this is what's going to get it out. Breath of fires and short circles. If you want to stay here, you can stay here. Inhale wherever you are. Hold the breath and squeeze. Cannon fire breath. Relax. Long, slow, deep breaths. Good job, you guys. Okay, this next one is a doozy. But I'll tell you what, if you want a complete spine adjustment, if you want to release pressure in your body, if you want an enlightening experience, to say the least, we're going to be going and holding this for a little bit. We're going to go for about 5 minutes. It's going to seem a little long, but I want you to do your best. Okay, it's not a hard pose, it's just a longer than we think pose, right? So our mind's going to try to go all kinds of crazy places to tell us why we shouldn't be doing this, why we can't do this. This is transmutation, okay? Transmuting energy. So peace fingers like we have been doing the last two, arms out. Your wrists are going to twist all the way back so that the insides of your elbows face up. Okay. Now, long, slow, deep breathing. We inhale and we exhale. Long, slow, and deep. You want to make sure that you complete the exhale before the next inhale happens. Eyes are closed, gaze is to the forehead. Your sit bones are grounded onto the earth. Your heart is open. Your lungs are open. You're breathing. Long, slow, and deep. In and out through the nose. Try to keep your body perfectly still. Jaw is relaxed. Shoulders are relaxed. That's why the wrists are turned all the way back. Keep the shoulder blades on the back. So asking yourself, how can I harness the energy of this Scorpio full moon? What has maybe been taken from me, which was never mine to begin with? Where have I been attaching myself, my identity, to something too much? You got it. A little bit more to go. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Inhale. Hold, squeeze, pull in the navel, the pelvic floor, the chin. Exhale, relax. Woo, let it go. Give it a little shake. Shake out the hands, shake out the arms. Woo. All right. Come to lying on your backs. We're going to come into final relaxation pose, but please don't end here, because once we come back up, there's a very important part of this last meditation that I want to make sure that you get to. So we're just going to lie down flat. Just give yourselves a little shavasana for right now. Integrate. Come on down. Letting your breath go, appreciating and gratitude for your body. Feeling the pulsation. Feeling the pranic energy and the chi circulating through your body. Letting go of anything that you've been holding on to too tightly. Releasing it to spirit. Bringing in trust that you know that what's coming next is going to be the perfect thing for you. Good. Bringing those knees in towards the chest, giving them a little hug, a little squeeze, a little rock side to side. Hugging those knees in even closer, giving yourself a little rock all the way up to seated posture. For the last final meditation. So we're going to be sitting on our sit bones for this one. Yeah. So make sure that you're sitting up on the sit bones here. You're going to have your left hand in peace fingers. We're going to be using the peace fingers again. You're going to have your right hand peace fingers. And this time your left hand is going to be fingertips right on the heart center, just touching the heart center. And then your right hand is just resting by your sides. In a very regal disposition here, sitting upright. You're going to keep your